Hi, I'm Kyle and I have autism and dyspraxia.
My name is Ben and I'm autistic.
I'm Jay and I'm undiagnosed autistic.
Hi, I'm Harvey and I have ADHD.
How did your friend group meet, and are you glad that you all met?
Well, I first met Ben in level 2 and we sort of had our own little friend group throughout that year. And then in level 3 I met Kyle and Harvey and I sort of introduced them to Ben, and the rest is history pretty much.
You know what, it's actually like one of the main reasons I like to come to college. I've got nothing to do at home most of the time, but coming to college is like really good and fun. I like talking to my friends in college, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad that I met them because it feels like having people that understand you more is a bit more comfortable than having friends with people that don't understand what it's like to live with a disability.
Being in a male friendship group, do you feel like you can talk about things that other male friendship groups might not be able to?
I think so, yeah. I think you can talk about more appropriate things, if you'd say, because you all might connect on the same level, but yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a bigger sense of comfort there than with, say, older generations. I feel like we're more comfortable talking to each other about those kind of topics. We disagree with each other massively on some of them, but we're not like trying to actively change them.
With you both having a learning difficulty, do you find it easy to make friends, and will you be sad to leave the ones behind now?
It's really hard to make them, but
I say it's a lot easier, like with making friends with people with the same kind of mental disabilities, I suppose.
yeah.
And are you glad that you both found each other with the same difficulty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It makes it a lot
connections.
easier.
There's a lot of connections that you can make.
I feel like this is the friend group because my dad always said like the college is the friend group that you are going to make. Like high school, that those come and go. But college.
How does your learning difficulty affect your education and the way that you learn as an individual?
Remembering is a big part of my autism. Can't remember stuff sometimes, and taking in information I sometimes struggle with. Yeah.
Well, as an individual, it will slow me down and make me not be able to understand things. So, yeah. But education-wise, it just slows me down and hinders me. I won't get to the same spot as fast as everyone else, but I can still do it.
Critique this movie by this guy called Harvey Murphy.
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Oh, symbols of King.
For real, like this, you get it, because it's like referencing like horror, which is what you're watching close up. Gotta show it a bit more. The Shining, just so people are aware. Here's a noise. You can't actually hear the sound, but here's a noise. Yeah, that's a pin in the wall.
I don't know.
You know, it works a lot.
I got an unconditional offer from Bill, and I'll be doing filmmaking there. And I got a conditional offer from Manchester Met, and I'll be doing photography there, depending on if I go.
Nice.
I'm hoping to get an offer off Bill when I send my stuff, and hoping I'll get one from Houston as well. And I'll probably be doing film production. But other than that, I hope I can actually get in.
Yeah, I applied for an apprenticeship, but I haven't actually. They haven't gotten back to me yet, so I'm not sure what's happening with that.
Yeah.
If they don't accept me, then I'm probably going to take the year just to.
A gap year. Practice. A gap year.
Yeah, and kind of just
Do what you want.
Yeah,
a bunch of
just do what I
posters.
want, and then next year I'll see if I can
I'd
get
travel.
another apprenticeship and or do something else that could possibly help. Apply to jobs.
We should take a gap year and travel.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Actually,
Where would you go?
To
so
see-
you're actually.
Where would I go? I don't know. No idea.
We should travel like
Together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone set on
Have you watched those uni? Are you going?
York or BIM or Salford. I've got two from BIM and York. They both confirmed, but it's like conditional. So obviously for York, I've got to get like the specific grades and whatnot, and BIM I've got to do the interview, which is on 10th of Feb, and then I've got to get grades as well. Salford's not got back to me yet, but to be honest, I don't really care about Salford. I'm more looking at mainly York because that's going to be like.
What's it about York?
I just, you know what, like the thing is, it's like it's away from my home.
I just remember you looking at it saying it looks nice, which it does. And
it does. That's one thing, but also it's a smaller like uni, which I like because like I don't know, it's sometimes overwhelming with like so many people around. I'm like, nah, I can't be doing this.
York is also cool though. It's a cool place.
Yeah, it's nice as well. It's really beautiful, but also the it's like it's farther away from home than I say just go to like a Manchester where I'd be able to go home and back home, and I actually kind of want to go away from home because I feel like I could really develop a lot of skills and like rely on myself more. And then if I do want to travel as well, I'd have some of those skills I would probably need if I'm alone. So I feel like that could be a really great experience overall.
You've chosen BIM, haven't you, as the reason for choosing that at university?
Yeah, it's the one that I'm aiming for, but I'm open to any other universities. It's a small campus. Small classes, so I think it would help with my learning environment and how I learn myself.
What steps have you taken in order to prepare yourself for entering a uni setting and meeting new friends?
So basically, right, I'm kind of just like doing a lot of stuff that usually in the past I haven't done. So I'm kind of like doing a lot of like stuff like cooking for myself more, just some tasks, stuff like that, so that when I do go off to live in uni, because I'm going to go and do like uni accommodation, I'll be able to do all these different things I need to do and not get overwhelmed by it all, be able to stay organised.
Will you look back at any memories and think that was a generally like happy time?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's obviously we went to Blackpool for a trip, which was great because me and Kyle went on to the Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and that was that was really nice. It was pretty good, really fun day out. Just fun memories from that, I guess. Just chilling in college a lot. We just talking. There's been funny moments. It's hard to remember, recall what they are, but they just sort of come to you. So I'd say, I did the worm in class once. That's pretty good. Yep. Well, like yeah, but it was funny though. It was funny. It was pretty good. And there's just been fooling around in class can be pretty. I don't know. I feel like that creates the most lasting memories. At least that's how it's felt because there's been a lot of them. So rather than it just being like, I don't know. I feel like the most fun I've had really just been just like in class with my friends and just talking and being silly.
Individuals who have learning difficulties or disabilities may find the university academic experience daunting, whether they have dyslexia, ADHD, dyspraxia, anxiety, dyscalculia, or a physical disability. However, having a certain disability or learning difficulty does not mean that you can't go to uni and obtain a degree. This day trip was specifically aimed at college students gaining a better understanding of higher education in the creative sector. In Manchester, there is a wide variety of companies that offer these placements. However, this trip made those goals seem realistic and achievable. It will give students an insight into the environment that they will be leading in, alongside the work that they can complete.
We are here today at Salford University. Get a quick shot at that. University of Salford, my bad. No, I'm just kidding. We're here at University of Salford. Yep. Ready to get a talk from some guy who... Some person. We don't know. Hopefully they'll be interesting, give us some apprenticeships. Holly hopes... I don't know who Holly is. This guy, he's hoping that he gets a apprenticeship, I think. Pretty good. Alright, see you in 5. Transition.
Finally, how have you worked with your disability to get the best out of yourself?
Just pace myself. Take time with things. Don't rush it. Don't tire yourself out. Take time with things.
Cope. That's it. Cope. I think there's no way else of putting it. I just got to cope with what I have and hope for the best. Hope the people understand.
Do you think that you've got better at anything throughout the years?
Oh yeah. But you always get better with stuff you eventually learn, but you eventually pick up things. but it's still a bit of a struggle.
I think I just know that I'm more aware of what I have. So, me knowing that I have a disability, I don't probably pressure myself as much. So, I'm more aware of it.
Yeah, so I think it's like a lot of experience. I mean, I've had literally 18 years of ADHD, I guess, so it's kind of like, I feel like the way to really get an idea of it is you just have to understand what your disability is. And I think with ADHD, I have a grasp of that. So it's kind of just like, if you notice, like I do something, I know what my symptoms will be. Like say I do something, I know if it's ADHD or if it's not. So if I am doing something that is ADHD tendencies, I'll just be like, okay, well I need to sort of try and reel that in or stop it that, and it kind of helps me to get more control over it. And I think actually going into college, from high school into college, I think over like the past year or two, I've actually like I don't know, gained a lot more control over it in general. Because yeah, I used to be pretty out of control. Also I'm on meds now. So yeah, got like this weird tablet thing. It's kind of mad actually. That just completely makes me normal for a few hours. So, yeah.
You took a left off last lap.